Hi guys, and today is time to react to our 2019/20 fixture list that came out today. So let's get started. So our first game of the season will be against Oxford at the Stadium of Light. Then our first away game of the season will be against Ipswich. Then our third game of the season against Portsmouth. Then the Rochdale away. Then Wimbledon at home, then Peterborough away to round off August. I think that month will really show where we're at. I think it doesn't help that it's the first month of the season, but if we can go through that month relatively unscathed, losses wise, I think we'll be gaining in confidence going into the third month. I think that could be one of the months that gets us promotion. So yeah. So moving on to September, we start with a home game against Burton, an away game against Accrington, a home game against Rotherham, then Bolton away and MK Dons coming to the Stadium of Light on the 28th of September. Now, yes, Burton will always be a tough one for us. We can't beat them. Accrington, we beat them comfortably last season away. Hopefully we can do that again. Rotherham just came down there, be a hard test. Bolton will be a good test. And same as MK Dons just came up, but MK Dons will be a good test. It'll be another hard month. Looking at it, it's not the hardest month because probably it's August. So yeah. Then October, Lincoln away, Blakewood at home, Wickham away, Tranmere at home, and Shrewsbury Town at away. I think for Sunderland that should be an easy month. It'll be definitely one of the easier months. I think the two games that might like the 2 to 3 games that might like make it difficult to Lincoln, because I think they're a good team, too good for League. They were too good for League 2, could do well in League 1. Blakewood because Joey Barton and Wickham could have struggled against Wickham last season, but I do think Tranmere and Shrewsbury to be too straightforward win. November, Southend at home, Bristol Rovers away and Coventry at home. We'll be targeting 9 points, but there'll be definitely, I would say, at least one cup game in there, because no way that'll stay as a 3-game month, and by having Secretary Trophy and things and stuff, it'll be a hard month. So yeah. So going on to December, one of the busiest times of the year, we've got Gillingham away, Blackpool at home, Bury away, Bolton Wanderers at home on Boxing Day, and Doncaster Rovers away. Gillingham, Bury, and Blackpool, there should be 3-4 wins for Sunderland. I think Blackpool will probably be the hardest out of them 3. Yeah, it depends how Bolton are doing after the 12-point deduction. And Doncaster will be a hard game because they were a hard team to play last season. So on New Year's Day we'll go to Fleetwood, then followed that by 2 home games against Lincoln and Wickham before MK Dons away, then Doncaster at home and Tranmere away. That'll be a kind of difficult month, you know what? Because Fleetwood because of Joey Barton, Lincoln like I said earlier, Wickham like I said earlier, MK Dons away will be a tricky test. Doncaster again will be a tricky test at home, and they want to put last season right. And Tranmere, it'll be totally different going to their place. So yeah. So then in February, Portsmouth away, Ipswich at home, Rochdale at home, Oxford away, Bristol Rovers at home, and Coventry away. So like the start of the season, they should basically the fixtures from the start of the season. Obviously, Portsmouth and Ipswich will be up there with us, so we'll need to win them games because if we want to get promotion, yeah. Rochdale should be a straightforward win at home. Oxford will be a tough game away. We struggled there last season, so yeah. Bristol Rovers should be able to beat them at home. Coventry will be again another tough game. What we got beat at home last season off them, we'll have to put that right next season. So yeah, so March, Gillingham at home, Blackpool away, Bury at home, and Southend away. So, Gillingham and Bury should be straightforward wins. Blackpool will be a hard like last season, and we know Southend beat us away last season. So yeah. So when it kind of comes down to the thickest things at the end of the season will be Shrewsbury at home, Wimbledon away, Peterborough at home, Burton away, and our last home game of the season will be Accrington Stanley. Well, I would say Shrewsbury and Accrington Stanley should be 2, 3, 4 wins for us. We should beat Wimbledon away, and Peterborough and Burton will be 2 hard games depending where they are at the time, because I do expect both teams to be fighting for the playoffs. So yeah, then we're ending the season. Hopefully we're already promoted within a wee game out of Rotherham. So I think that'll be a tough game to end the season, but hopefully it won't matter. Hopefully we're celebrating, having a party and things like that. So my overall take on the fix is that the first month is definitely hard, definitely. But after that, I don't think it's that bad. If we can get through the first month undefeated, I think we'll do alright. So, like, subscribe, comment and see.